Welcome back to another extension video. This is number 7 in the playlist where I go over Visual Studio extensions. This one we're going to be talking about Clear MEF Component Cache. It's by Mads Christensen, and if you haven't heard of him, he makes a ton of extensions that are super solid and really popular. As you can see, 62,000 installs, a 5-star review. I'd say it's pretty good. So this is basically, this extension clears your cache for Visual Studio, and if you want to know what it clears, if you go to this file path here, obviously it's going to be different for your user, but it's a super long file path in your local app data for Visual Studio, and there's a folder called component model cache, and basically that can build up over time with different extensions. Just if you have a lot of solutions, basically a lot of things are going to be adding to these cache files, and they have the potential to be become corrupted, basically like any other file on your computer. And if that happens, you can see you may experience one of these issues. And I know not on this computer right here, but on my work computer, I have had some of these issues where I had to clear the cache. So if you're working in a big solution and you're running into kind of obscure problems, this might not be a bad first place to start troubleshooting what it could be. So if you ever get any package loading exceptions, I know with me I've had weird like reference issues where it wasn't highlighting things and just kind of weird stuff that shouldn't really happen, but it's kind of like a one-off thing. So it's like, okay, let me try this, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's a good place to start. So this extension adds this option here for Clear MEF Component Cache, and I'm going to show you how to install that right now. So if you go into Visual Studio, I'm in Visual Studio 2019, go to Extensions, Manage Extensions, go to the Online tab on the left, and then search for Clear Cache. And it should be the first one, at least it is for me. And go ahead and install that. It's going to make you restart Visual Studio. Once you have Visual Studio back open and this installed, you can close that. And if you have that installed, you're going to want to go to Tools and Clear MEF Component Cache, and then click Yes for Continue, and it's going to restart your Visual Studio, so make sure you have things saved. So it's going to restart that. Obviously, if you have a big solution, it's going to take a lot longer. For me, it's kind of small, so it should be relatively quick. Now, obviously, when it boots up and we get back into the solution, we're not going to see anything visually, right? Like we just cleared cache, so you're not gonna see anything happen. But I just wanted to show you what we're clearing. In a sense, we're clearing this folder, and some of the contents in this can be corrupted. So that's really all this does. I can't show you any speed comparisons. I really can't show you anything that this would resolve, because it's like a super one-off time that something like this could happen, and I don't know how to make that happen. So I just want to point out one possible tool that you can try to help you maybe resolve a potential issue that can come down the road. But the problem is, like, an issue like this, like any of those are super annoying, and they can set you back a couple hours trying to resolve the issue. So again, this is one thing just to try. If it helps, then it helps. So go check it out. It's free. Download it. Give it a shot if you're having issues. That's all I got for this video, so I'm going to have more of these coming, so stay tuned, and appreciate everyone you watching. Thanks.